We have a new direct listing at the NASDAQ, the company's name, Urgently. Here to tell us more, Matt Booth, CEO at Urgently. Thank you for being here. So this is a company, and we understand the urgency, offering roadside assistance. Tell us a little bit about yourself and the company, please.
Thanks, Nicole, for having me today. I'm excited to be here. It's been a 10-year journey to list on the NASDAQ, and we're excited that we're here. We've been working on this deal that pushed us in this direction with Otonomo for the last year or so. And just to give you the quick summary on what Urgently does, it was founded on a really simple idea that roadside assistance market had not been transformed by technology. And we believe that if we brought machine learning and technology and a platform to the business, we can improve customer service. And that's really what we set out to do. I think most of your listeners are probably familiar with the growth of EVs and how cars these days are fundamentally iPhones or computers on wheels. And when there's a problem, these cars send signals out, and it's our job to interpret them and improve the customer experience. So over the last 10 years, we've had an amazing run and amazing growth. We've signed up some top European OEMs, rental fleets, EVs, global delivery companies, and we really feel great about how we're positioned and our prospects for the future.
I don't think people realize how incredibly big. I mean, 26 countries? Tell us about your footprint.
Yeah, it's amazing. So with Otonomo, that we closed the acquisition actually early this morning, after a year's worth of work. We have 100 customers globally in 26 countries. In the U.S., we have full North American coverage, 24/7. We work with 12,000 small and medium-sized business operators that provide roadside assistance and about 60,000 or so drivers. I think I mentioned that quality is important to us. We've done 4.5 million roadside assistance jobs since the inception of the company, with an average customer rating of 4.5 out of 5 stars. And again, I think it's really like our commitment to quality and really about our ability to take machine learning and push it in a direction that improves and constantly scores jobs and improves it for the customer outcome.
Just to give people the understanding, I mean, so vast, 4.5 million service requests. What are some of the most common? I know we have electrification going on here at home, but more so even abroad in certain countries. What are some of the most common requests that you have to deal with these roadside assistance services?
Probably things that you're familiar with. It's flat tires, it's jump starts. You'd be surprised on electric vehicles. There's a good number of flat tires, and of course battery recharges. And then towing is a big component of it too. If you're in an accident or if your car breaks down and can't be driven, then of course we send the service vehicle out to service you. I think it's probably important for the folks to understand that we actually don't operate our own vehicles or our own trucks. So the company is very asset light. What we do is we provide the software platform that connects the digital assistance with the customer and then with the OEM and then with the service provider on the other end, everyone together in a kind of a seamless experience. And then once the experience is finished, the customer can rate it and the service and the car is delivered to the dealer.
Yeah, and as technology improves, as AI improves, and you're this go-between someone in the car with a flat tire, trying to get them to connect to the type of truck that they would need to come and help them, how is technology helping you for potential growth in roadside assistance services going forward?
It's been amazing. I think if you look at the company Urgently as a standalone business, last year we did close to $200 million in revenue. And then if you look at the gross profit for the first half of the year versus the first half of last year, we're up almost 300%. So it's really a testament to the machine learning and how we're actually dialing into the customer service and scoring every job. We spend a lot of time on technology, and we constantly run thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of different scenarios to figure out how we can improve something. And it's really about placing the job with the right asset at the right time. It's an interesting kind of geospatial search problem that we've solved. And we're excited that we can kind of bring this to the market and start to expand into other adjacencies.
Right, understood. Tell me also, as you look at the big picture on here, you didn't do an IPO or a SPAC, you did this direct listing. How did that work for you? Did you feel it was successful and the right path?
Yeah, I think that we're on the right path. I think the company is poised to do extremely well. We have some exciting news that's coming down the pipeline. Well, there is no right way to do this. We looked at a variety of different things. We looked at an IPO, we looked at the SPAC, and we looked at direct listing. We thought that where we were, and given the merger, this was absolutely the best thing to do. And again, I think if you take a step back for a second, really what we're building is an operating system that sits on top of this business, much like human resource capital or CRM or supply chain. Like that's really what we're trying to build here. And it's that software platform that will give us adjacencies to move into other, margin rich categories.
Right, understood. This is exciting, and we wish you continued success. It's great to see you. Matt Booth, CEO of Urgently. Now you can check it out, ULY. Thank you.